Kaliningrad, a Russian exclave nestled between Lithuania and Poland, stands as a critical piece on the geopolitical chessboard. This small territory, a vestige of a bygone era, holds immense strategic importance for both Russia and the West. Once known as Königsberg, a Prussian stronghold, Kaliningrad's fate shifted dramatically after World War II. It became a symbol of Soviet power, a strategically vital outpost in the heart of Europe. Today, Kaliningrad's significance has only intensified, serving as a focal point of military tension between Russia and NATO. Despite its relatively small size, Kaliningrad's geographic location grants it an outsized influence. Sandwiched between two NATO members, Lithuania and Poland, it serves as a wedge, separating the Baltic states from the rest of the alliance. This geographic reality has profound implications for NATO's defense planning. Kaliningrad acts as a potential choke point, capable of disrupting NATO's ability to reinforce its Baltic allies in the event of a conflict. The Suwalki Gap, a narrow land corridor connecting Poland to Lithuania, highlights this vulnerability. The presence of the Russian Baltic fleet in Kaliningrad further amplifies its strategic significance. This fleet, based in the port city of Baltics, projects Russian naval power into the Baltic Sea, a strategically vital waterway surrounded by NATO members. The Baltic fleet's presence in Kaliningrad allows Russia to contest NATO's dominance in the region, creating a complex and potentially volatile security environment. The historical echoes of past conflicts in the Baltic Sea region, coupled with Kaliningrad's strategic importance, make it a region where even seemingly minor incidents carry the potential for rapid escalation. Kaliningrad's strategic importance goes beyond its military dimensions. It serves as a platform for Russia to project influence into the heart of Europe. This influence manifests itself in various forms, from economic leverage to information warfare. Kaliningrad's unique status as a Russian exclave within the European Union creates opportunities for Russia to exploit economic disparities and sow discord among its Western neighbors. The potential for Kaliningrad to be used as a conduit for propaganda and disinformation campaigns further underscores its importance in the ongoing struggle for influence between Russia and the West. Following Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014, Kaliningrad transformed into a heavily fortified military bastion. The Kremlin's actions in Ukraine prompted a swift military buildup in Kaliningrad. This militarization aims to secure Russia's western flank and deter NATO expansion. Kaliningrad has become a focal point of tension and mistrust. The exclave now hosts an estimated 20,000 Russian troops. Moscow has upgraded Kaliningrad's military infrastructure, creating a formidable anti-access/area denial bubble. Iskander-M missiles capable of striking deep within NATO territory pose a significant threat. S-400 air defense systems create a formidable umbrella against air attacks. Kaliningrad also hosts sophisticated electronic warfare units capable of disrupting NATO communications. These capabilities make Kaliningrad a potential flashpoint for conflict between Russia and the West. The ongoing war in Ukraine has profoundly impacted Kaliningrad's military posture. Russia has redeployed troops and equipment from Kaliningrad to Ukraine. This shift affects the balance of power in the Baltic region. The redeployment has led to a temporary decrease in Kaliningrad's military strength. Notably, Iskander-M ballistic missiles have been moved to Ukraine. This creates a window of vulnerability for NATO. The absence of these missiles allows NATO to reassess its defensive posture. The redeployment of S-400 air defense systems further impacts Kaliningrad's capabilities. These systems are crucial in defending against Ukrainian drones and airstrikes. Their absence weakens Russia's control over the Baltic Sea airspace. Despite these changes, Kaliningrad remains heavily militarized. Russia retains significant military capabilities in the exclave. The future of Kaliningrad's military posture will be shaped by the conflict in Ukraine. Kaliningrad's threat to NATO extends beyond its conventional military capabilities. The exclave has emerged as a hub for Russia's hybrid warfare activities, employing a range of non-military tactics to destabilize its neighbors and undermine Western unity. Disinformation campaigns, cyber attacks, and the potential manipulation of migrant flows represent key elements in Russia's hybrid warfare playbook, each posing unique challenges to NATO's security. These tactics, often employed below the threshold of traditional warfare, seek to exploit vulnerabilities in NATO's defenses and sow discord within the alliance. Disinformation campaigns, a cornerstone of Russia's hybrid warfare strategy, figure prominently in Kaliningrad's arsenal. The exclave hosts a network of media outlets, online platforms, and proxy organizations dedicated to spreading propaganda and disinformation targeting NATO members. These campaigns, often disguised as legitimate news sources, aim to manipulate public opinion, erode trust in democratic institutions, and sow discord within NATO. The narratives peddled by these outlets often exploit existing societal divisions, amplifying pre-existing tensions and fueling polarization. Cyber attacks represent another potent weapon in Kaliningrad's hybrid warfare arsenal. Russia has invested heavily in developing sophisticated cyber capabilities, recognizing their disruptive potential in the digital age. Kaliningrad, with its advanced telecommunications infrastructure and proximity to NATO members, serves as an ideal platform for launching cyber attacks targeting critical infrastructure, financial institutions, and government networks. These attacks, often difficult to attribute and even harder to deter, can have debilitating consequences, disrupting essential services, undermining public trust, and sowing chaos. The potential manipulation of migrant flows represents a more recent addition to Russia's hybrid warfare playbook, one that has already been tested on NATO's eastern borders. The 2021 Belarus migrant crisis, in which thousands of migrants were encouraged to cross into Poland and Lithuania from Belarus, demonstrated the destabilizing potential of this tactic. Kaliningrad, with its borders with Lithuania and Poland, could be used similarly, exacerbating existing tensions over migration and potentially triggering a humanitarian crisis. Kaliningrad's role in Russia's hybrid warfare strategy underscores the evolving nature of security threats in the 21st century. NATO, accustomed to confronting traditional military threats, must now contend with a more elusive and multifaceted adversary willing to exploit the seams of the international system to achieve its objectives. Addressing these hybrid threats requires a comprehensive approach, encompassing traditional military deterrence, robust cyber defenses, and efforts to counter disinformation and build societal resilience. In response to growing tensions, NATO has taken significant steps to bolster its presence along the eastern flank. This move is aimed at deterring potential threats and ensuring the security of member states. Over the past few years, we've seen an increase in joint military exercises, enhanced air policing missions, and the deployment of additional troops to the region. These measures, while defensive in nature, send a clear message of unity and resolve. As the geopolitical landscape continues to evolve, NATO's commitment to collective defense remains unwavering. In the face of mounting challenges, nations are stepping up their defenses. The threat is not just from one direction but from two distinct fronts. This dual pressure necessitates a robust and multifaceted approach to security. Strengthening alliances and modernizing military capabilities have become paramount. It's a race against time to ensure stability and peace. The gateway to the Baltics holds immense strategic importance. Guarding this region is crucial for maintaining balance in the area. The forces stationed here are not just a line of defense but a symbol of commitment to protecting the sovereignty of the Baltic states. It's a delicate balance of power, requiring vigilance and readiness at all times. The skies above the Baltic Sea are a critical theater of operations. Patrolling this airspace is essential to deter potential threats and ensure the safety of the region. These patrols are a clear message of deterrence, demonstrating a resolve to defend the airspace against any incursions. It's a high-stakes mission that demands precision and unwavering focus. In the grand scheme of international relations, some nations find themselves as pawns in a larger geopolitical chessboard. These countries often face pressures from multiple sides, their sovereignty tested by the ambitions of greater powers. Navigating this complex landscape requires astute diplomacy and strategic alliances. It's a challenging position, but one that can also offer unique opportunities for influence.
So hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and let's turn the page on a new adventure together. Get ready to experience books like never before, only on VBook 360. Like, comment, and share to support the channel and keep the video magic alive. Thank you for stopping by. And remember, every video has a story, and every story deserves to be shared. See you in the next video.